Hello, this is Jamie Hess. I bring you all things electronics and home hacks here at the Q, and this is item number E324496, your Pristine Screen. Let me make sure I say it right. 4-pack all-in-one spray and wipe cleaner. This one has been such a favorite since we launched it in October. Well over 10,000 sold. And it's our all-in-one screen cleaner. So you know we have those tablets, we have those smartwatches, we have even sunglasses or a mirror that you want to shine up. This is going to be your all-in-one spray and wipe device. And because you get a pack of 4, each bottle has 100 sprays, you're getting 400 sprays here with this great little gift set. Now, let me take you through colors. We've got a couple different ones, and you're probably going to want to pick up one for yourself, and also perhaps one to gift or to make into a stocking stuffer. Here we go. Let's go through colors. First up right here, isn't this fun? We've got tie-dye. Love that. So we've got all sorts of different colors in that tie-dye set right there. You see a little blue, a pink. Next to it, we have what we're calling our bright tones. So nice bold set of purples, blues, pinks, and greens. This one might be my favorite. This one's called your black and white, and I'm just a sucker for a houndstooth, aren't we? So if for the fashion gals in your life, or if that's you, that's your black and white. Now down below, we're gonna point right over here. This one is called your brights. Your brights. This is your shades of blue. And over here are your shades of gray. And I want to make sure I said that right. Let's look at this whole board. Up here are your jewel tones. I want to make sure I didn't say brights. These are your jewel tones, and these are your brights. So they're similar, but one's a little bolder. They're both very pretty. Let's get into how this works, friends. This is so cool, and honestly, it is the gift that people didn't even know they needed. Whenever I've shown this to somebody, they're like, oh my gosh, you just made my life easier. What we're seeing there is our little animation. So that is that one device. It's going to be your sprayer and your wiper. So you have that 360-degree microfiber cleansing cloth that wraps it, and that cleaning fluid reservoir inside. You're seeing it spray across the computer screen, so it gives you a nice fine mist, and then you give a little swipe, and boom. We don't even realize how dirty our electronics are. Sometimes maybe you think it's your eyesight that's going. It might just be that you have a dirty screen. So having Pristine Screen on hand can be a really easy way to keep your electronics. You see there some sunglasses, or even your television, or maybe your heads-up display in your car, to keep those things clean so that you're taking care of these things that we really spend a lot of money on. If you have a tablet, you don't want to put it to waste, and what you certainly don't want to do is to pour water on it and try to clean it that way, because that's not safe. I'm going to pop this right up out of its protective case. That's so it doesn't get dinged up in your purse, and you're going to see me do this. Ready? This is how easy it is. If you can do this, spray, spray, wipe, then you can use Pristine Screen. Do you see the difference there? Oh my word. Now let me tell you, I'm a mom of 2 little boys. My tablets always look like this. I mean, they're just gunky and junky. Lord only knows what is on my little boys' hands that they're touching those screens with. But that is how easy and quick Pristine Screen works. You give it that one little spray. And like I said, you can use it on all sorts of different devices. You see here a gaming tablet. So 2 little sprays, and all of that dirt and mud and junk, and Lord only knows what my kids are doing before they touch these things. It goes right away, and it is that easy. And you know what? I honestly think that there's probably devices in my house that I haven't cleaned in years, because I just don't always think of it. And then all of a sudden somebody will call me out on it. Have you ever had that moment where you open up your laptop case and maybe your husband comes behind your shoulder and he says, "That looks terrible," and you're like, it kind of does. Sometimes you don't even realize it until you turn the device off. Sometimes when it's on, it's hard to even notice that you're looking through a blurry screen. When you turn it off and it's black like this, I urge you to do it. Try turning it off, powering it down, and then taking a look at how dirty some of our screens really get. So once again, you just do this, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Now let me show you again. This is that 360-degree microfiber cloth, which means I can use any one of these sides to do that little swiping motion. What you're going to see on the inside of this is, I'm going to show right here, is that little cleaning fluid reservoir. This is refillable should you want to refill it, okay? Nice and easy. But once again, 100 spritzes, 100 spritzes. how often are you gonna have to refill that? 100 will get you a long way. So this is gonna take you all through the holiday season. And let me tell you, I just heard somebody earlier saying that this was such a clever idea. They put it on every place setting at their Thanksgiving event with their family. And the only problem with that, he said, is now my family expects it every Thanksgiving. He said, but it's not a problem because I know I'm making their lives better and easier. Because at this point, we all have tablets, we have smartwatches, we have sunglasses, or maybe they're readers. We have mirrors. We have, most cars these days are coming with those heads-up display. You don't even realize how long it's been since maybe you've cleaned that. So not only are you having a hard time seeing through all the fingerprints, there's germs. What is in here is a tech-safe cleaner that's going to give that nice fine mist, so you know you're not going to damage your technology devices, which is really important. We spend so much money. It's an investment to have the technology devices that we have in our home these days. Why wouldn't you get the best? Now, I'm hearing that people are getting more than one. I'm not surprised. Oh, you're loving the jewel tones. I'm glad I made that clear earlier. That is a really beautiful, vibrant color. So think about that again for a stocking stuffer. Do you have a tech lover in your life? You're seeing there, she's spraying it on her computer screen. Do you have somebody who works in an office setting? Hey, do you work in an office setting? And you're like, what do I gift my boss? What do I gift my coworkers? Where I don't want to give a gift that's maybe inappropriate or it's too expensive. Maybe I have a secret Santa and I just want to give them a little something. Look how easy that is. That one and done spray with that protective case that you saw her pop that out of, which means it's not going to get dinged up if it's in your purse. And it's also not going to accidentally disperse in your purse. See there, that's the heads-up display I was talking about. We really need to have one in our purse, one in our car, all over to clean the things that we clean these days. So let's wrap with colors here. Once again, that's that tie-dye. The second are those beautiful jewel tones. You guys are loving the jewel tones, I'm not surprised. There's that black and white. On the bottom over here, we have our brights. In the middle, we have our shades of gray. And over here, nope, I'm lying again. I'm sorry, our shades of blue. And over here, we have our shades of gray. Thanks for sticking with me. Paige is up next.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm back to show you something that